Subscribe now and press the bell icon.
Today we are going to discuss about the Assam movement. This is one of the another movement for the autonomy. So in Assam, you know what happened in Assam? There was a illegal influx of the people, especially the Bengali people. They started coming to Assam. This happened after 1920. This influx was started, and in that so many people from the neighboring country Bangladesh started coming to Assam region, and it was a problem. Why it was a problem? Because the local people, the Assami people, they were started feeling that we are the outsider, and there was more you can call there was a more domination was there of the Bengali people in the government offices. They had different jobs in the different rungs. There was jobs were there for these Bengali people, and therefore the Assami people they were started thinking that we are the outsider. And one more problem was that these people slowly they were becoming outnumbered in the sense that their number was increasing, and it was a threat to their culture. So this is also one more problem was there, and therefore the people, the Assami people, they were not comfortable there, and they were thinking that these people should not be there in our country. Why these people are coming like that? Because there was a lot of migration was there. Lot of migration in the sense whenever there was any political instability was there, or any other you can call natural calamity was there, flood or something like that, then the people used to come from that region, and they used to come in Assam. So in this way there was people were increasing in that particular area, that is Assam region, and they had lot of problems. Just now I told you that there was they were thinking that we are outsider. There was a officialdom was there of these people there in that region, and second thing, there was a threat to their culture was there. Not only that, there was another problem was there, that was a economic problem was also there, because the main resources, that was the tea and oil, which was the main resource of this region, was not used for the benefit of the local people there. As you see that it did not benefit, because there was a oil industry, oil was there, one main thing was there, resource was there, that was the oil, but it was taken out there and it was refined somewhere else in Kolkata, and there also there was the people were not getting the benefit of that particular oil, which was a resource, local resource was there. Second thing, there was a tea was also one more resource was there, and in that also they were not getting the benefits. Okay, so in this way economically also these people were suffering, and then slowly, and these people in all these things, culturally we can say that is economic, demographically, economically and culturally, these people were suffered, these the Assami people. And this particular region was they started thinking that it has become an internal colony. We understood that the resources which were there, local resources were there, and they were not benefited, the people were not benefited by the local resources, and it was just as an internal colony. Okay, the people were exploiting their resources, the benefit were not going to the local people, and that was the problem was there in that region. Then therefore these people, the Assami people, they were unhappy about that situation, because in the jobs they were not getting jobs. Second thing, economically also they were suffered, so they were angry. And there was one party was there, that is All Assam Students Union. So they have taken the stake. So there was one triggered event was there of that trigger event, in the sense how this particular movement, the Assam movement started. That is from when it was started, that was a trigger event was there around 1978. There was one election was there. There was one person, Patwari, whose name was Patwari, Hiralal Patwari. He died, and there was a need for the by-election. And then when there was a election was there, then the people, especially the student union people, the student, they came to know that there is a dramatical increase is there. Drastically the voters were increased in the electorate. They have seen that, and they came to know how these voters and these people were the illegal people came in that region. So they boycotted that election, and there was a riot was there in that region, and this is the trigger event is there. So from that point there was a this particular movement was started, we can say. So here this is the this we call as a Assam movement. So how this Assam movement was solved? But in the initial period it was we can say that it was a problem between the Assami people and the Bengali people, but later it has taken a different colors. That is what first it was a communal color, because the people were not people who were coming from the other region, they were the Muslims. So there was Hindu Muslim, that is a communal color was there. Then slowly they that particular thing become the anti-Assami, then anti-Indian, like that. This movement where started converting into different issues. So this is what the Assam movement was there, and there was so many problems where there, riots were there, people were suffering, people were beating each other. So this problem, there was unrest was there in Assam region, and then there was the government, which was the central government was there. They were forced to take any action about that particular thing. During that period there was a Rajiv Gandhi was ruling in that region. Their government was there, so it was their greatness that they stepped down from that particular their post, and there were elections were there, and in that election the All Assam Student Union and the Assam Gana Parishad, they came to power in that region. So this is what we can call a political transition was there, and they tried to solve the problem by doing that. But even though after doing that, after political transition also, this problem was not solved up to the mark. Then afterwards the problem was there. The government, why it was not solved, why the problem was not solved? The reason is because there was the government cannot erect the fencing surrounded by that particular region, because of the hilly region areas is there, and therefore the infiltration of the people or influx of the people was going on because of that. And later what happened, when there was one more problem was there, that was the ethnic cleansing. What do you mean by the ethnic cleansing? So here there was too much emphasis was there on particular community. So that particular emphasis, the other people, those who were there in that region, that is the Bodo region, then Garo, Khasi, these region people, they also started that they were also started their own movements in their own region to remove the people of other we can say other tribal people. That is called as a ethnic cleansing was also started in that particular region, and the government was here the government has taken a very bad or wrong step. What was the wrong step? The government, if two tribes are fighting with each other, then the government gave support to one tribe. They even gave them weapons, and they instigated that particular tribe against another tribe. So this is what, instead of that problem being solved, that was becoming very severe problem there in that region. Then later the government deployed army there in that region, you know, that to solve the problem in that region. Why the government deployed the army? There were three factors were there. So what were the three factors are there? The first factor is it was a sensitive border area was there adjacent to China. So here there was unrest was there was no peace in that region. So it was likely that the other people, they will take the advantage of the situation, and therefore the army was deployed in that particular area. Then second thing, there was a rebel groups were there who were demanding the separation from India. So what they were doing, they were procuring the arms from the neighboring countries, outside forces. So this should be stopped. And second thing, there was ethnic violence also there. I told you that is ethnic cleansing was there in that particular area. So to stop or to curb all these things, the government deployed army in that particular area. But here there is a army was deployed, and the government has given the we can say that is abnormal powers, extraordinary power to the army people, and because of that there was a suspension of certain civil liberties were also there, and freedom was not given to the people in that area. So here it was only one alternative or one way was there for the government to do, that is to deploy the army in that area. So here we can say that what was the government what was the problem was there, what was the problem started between the Assami people and the Bengali people, okay, and this was a very a simple problem was there, we can say, but that particular problem slowly become a complex problem, okay, and there is a problem of the ethnic identity was also there because of that. So here we can say that in such type of problems there is a need of the broad-mindedness instead of narrow-mindedness to solve the problem. So this is the Assam movement. I hope you understood this. Thank you.